People always say I have everything. A mansion in Lekki, a Range Rover parked out front, a mess bags in my closet. Even my friends, they call me Madam Lucky and laugh like it's all just charmed. But let me tell you, what's really behind these gifts, eh? Chief Obinna, my husband, he controls every single kobo that comes into this house. Everyone. He gives me a house allowance. 300,000 naira every month. And for anything I buy that's more than 5,000 naira. I must show him the receipt. No exceptions. Sometimes I hide 2,000 naira inside my Bible just to buy myself sanitary pads. My hands shake every time. On the outside, I'm the queen here, waving from the balcony, neighbors admiring, head stunning. But inside, I'm just a servant. I account for every grain of rice I touch. Our 10th Christmas together, Chief did something different. For a moment, I allowed myself to hope. He transferred 2 million naira to my account just like that. No explanation, just a message. He called. His voice was cold. He said, "Buy me something special, Adaora." My heart started pounding. Was this freedom or just another trap? I searched online, determined to find a gift he would actually want, something that would impress him. He'd always admired that Hugo Boss watch, 180,000 naira, sleek and just his style. So I bought it, wrapped it in gold paper, tucked the receipt deep into my bag like I could hide it from fate. The rest, I plan to save it for the children's school fees. Next term always comes so fast. Christmas morning, the whole house buzzing, family everywhere, children laughing. Chief sat in the center, surrounded by his brothers, all eyes on him, waiting for the big moment. My hand shook as I gave him the box. I could hardly breathe. He ripped the wrapping, lifted the box, and stared inside. No smile and nothing. And we held the watch up. For a second, nobody moved, not even me. Then he stood, voice booming. "Now this rubbish you buy with my money?" In front of everyone. The room just went silent. I felt like the ground was gone. He waved the watch at his brothers. Their eyes burned right through me. He demanded the receipt right then, in front of all of them. I gave it to him. My hands wouldn't stop trembling. He read the receipt and his lips just twisted in that way I know too well. Where is the balance? His words cut, sharp, cold. I stammered. I saved it for the children's school fees, Chief. He made me transfer it back. Every kobo. My shame was complete. For 11 days, he didn't speak a single word to me. He wouldn't eat my food, wouldn't return my greetings, not even at church. The children pulled on my dress. "Mommy, is Daddy angry with you?" I smiled for them, then wiped away my tears as soon as they turned their backs. On the 12th day, suddenly, he spoke. He looked at me, face so cold, and said, "The 2 million was a test. You failed." That's when it hit me. The gift was never really mine. It was always a trap. You can have a mansion and still live in a cage, even if your keys shine like gold. I remember the first time he gave me a car. I was so happy, so naive. He smiled and said, "This is for you, my queen." I believed him. But from that day, I needed his permission for even the smallest trip. The car just sat there sometimes, gathering dust. Even my Hermes bags, they can't leave the house unless he says so. Not once. So many rules, so many invisible chains, growing heavier every day. Sometimes, even the house help looks at me with pity. Once she slipped me 500 naira, just so I could have little enjoyment. We both smiled, sad, understanding. Sometimes, I wish I could just disappear. Just for a day, just to breathe. But I stay. I stay for my children. They are my only light in this house. Every school term, I kneel and pray, begging God that school fees won't become another battle. Chief always says, "I provide everything. What more do you want?" And I can never answer. All I want is to breathe without fear, to choose for myself, even if it's just once. But every day it reminds me, nothing here belongs to me. Not really. I remember when I had dreams that were only mine. I wanted to open a fashion business, to wear something with my own name on the label. But Chief just laughed. Who will buy your clothes? And my heart sank. I packed those sketches away in a box tucked at the back of my wardrobe. Sometimes I sigh just thinking about it. Now, the smallest acts of rebellion keep me alive. Quiet, careful things. I save loose change, hide coins in lipstick tubes, always glancing over my shoulder. Every time I buy bread, I slip the change into my purse. Tiny victories. At night, by candlelight, I count those small notes. I'm afraid, yes, but I'm determined. For now, I survive by fading into the background, by being invisible when I need to be. Outside these gates, people gossip. She's so lucky. They see what they want to see. Inside, I'm just counting coins, keeping secrets. Chief's brothers joke, Adaora, you're enjoying. I smile when they see it, but my smile is empty. Only God knows what I really endure. Sometimes I watch my children play. I wonder if they'll ever know the truth about our lives. I hope deeply that they never feel this kind of fear in their own homes. Sometimes in my dreams, I see myself in a small apartment, modest, peaceful, a sewing machine by the window. In that dream, I buy myself fresh flowers. No one tells me what to do, I just live. But then morning comes and I wake up in this grand, cold bedroom. I put on my mask for the world, perfect wife, perfect mother. But inside, I'm still counting, still waiting. Every night, I kneel by my bed and pray, asking God for wisdom, for strength. Sometimes I cry in my prayers. I ask God to keep my children safe, to help me survive. Some nights when it gets very dark, I think of running away. But fear keeps me pinned in place. I remember how my heart leapt when I saw that 2 million naira alert. I really thought it was a blessing, but it was never a gift. It was bait, a cage in disguise. Now I know I have to protect myself quietly, patiently. I gather up my coins, my courage, and my prayers. That's all I own. One night after everyone's asleep, I lie in bed, phone glowing in my hands. My fingers tremble as I download the Kuda app. My heart's racing, but I keep going. Account created for the first time. Cautious hope. Something that's only mine. I hold my phone to my chest and close my eyes. Just a small smile, but it feels real. I don't know what tomorrow holds, but the night feels lighter somehow. Tonight I have a secret. For the first time in years, I feel a little hope again. My name is Adaora. And this is how I begin again.